Grenita's Hall Kitchen, Grenita's Hall Kitchen, Grenita's Hall Kitchen. It's simply delicious. Hey, welcome to Grenita Hall Kitchen. It's simply delicious. It's simply delicious. I am back. I just came out of a stuffed shell, taco ground beef cheesy shell. And let me tell you something. When my son did the taste test, I wanted to eat one of them with him. But now I had to jump over and let's get my ground beef ready for my lasagna. I told you guys I was coming back. So while that's cooking, look at the herbs. And yes, I already seasoned mine. I already did my bell peppers and onions and fresh garlic. Do it your way. I did it my way. I don't like to be like everybody else. So I just do it my way, waiting for that to cook so I can drain it. Once I drain it, I'll use a strainer to drain it. These are the pasta noodles. Just took them out, so they're already ready. We have our mozzarella cheese. We have our mild cheddar cheese. We have our flour. We have our dry parsley, garlic powder. We have our evaporated milk. We have our Italian seasoned black pepper, paprika, powdered oregano. I was shocked to see a powdered oregano, you guys. We have thyme. We have ragu. Okay, and this is what I showed you. And we have our butter. Now, why do we have the milk and the flour and the butter? Because I'm going to do a white cream sauce that I'm going to baste the bottom of the pan. And then I'll lay the noodles on top the way I want it. And then I'll lay my red ground sauce on top of the noodles. And then I'll mix some of the white sauce with that. Just stir it in a little bit. And then I'll begin to add my cheeses. And then so on and so on and so on until I'm done. Okay? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back with you because right now I'm going to add my sauce. And I'm going to set that aside. So when I come back, no more than a few minutes, I'm going to come right back in and show you how to make the white sauce. Once I show you how to make the white sauce, I'm going to show you how to lay it in the aluminum pan, whichever pan you have. You could do a square pan. And we're going to get the process going because my sons are in school, so they're on a quick break. So this has to be quick, fast, and in a hurry, but simply delicious. Grenita's Hall Kitchen. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to Grenita's Hall Kitchen. It's simply delicious. I told you guys I was coming back. So I do have my butter on so it can melt, so I can add my flour and milk. Once I add my flour and milk, I'm going to whisk that in for my cream. So this is doing what it's doing. Actually, this is about to come off. I can turn this off now because this is ready. The ground beef sauce is ready. I don't like my sauce runny. I can't speak to nobody else. But and I'm not here to judge, but I've seen sauces that's just too runny. I remember I used to do that as well, copying somebody, and it was a mess. Like nobody really wanted to eat the lasagna. So I don't like a lot of sauce at all. None of us do in here. We want to enjoy it, not fight with it. Okay. So I have my fire up. So let's get this butter whisk in here because I need it to melt. And I'm going to add, because you want it like a roux, but not dark, just mix in to get your creaminess once you add your milk. And you can use whole white milk, creamer, or you can use evaporated milk. I choose to use evaporated milk to do my cream. It is a container in there with the rest of that milk. Give me the rest of that milk. And you want to keep whisking this until it's more of a creamy sauce. Not too thick, because I don't want it too thick. You can also add more water to this as well. And don't worry about the flavor because it's going to be the sauce with the seasonings and everything else that'll just give it flavor. So don't worry about your flavor. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, there it goes. So, I'm going to turn this off. Woo! Looks good, don't it? Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to begin to, and this is what I want to do. And if you want yours a little bit more thinner, it's fine. You can do that as well. You can do that as well. And this is all you're doing. Some use a brush, but I'm going to use the. Okay? And let's get this out the way. Alright, let's begin to lay the noodles. So I'm going to go this way, you guys. And I love trying to do lasagna many different ways, and then making it my own, putting my own twist on it, you know. So I'm gonna do this one. Just this one. Here. And I'm going to what I'm going to do is start the holes. So we're going to slide this here, guys. Mix this in, and I'm going to start adding some of the ground beef. You can add how much you want to your liking. This is actually for dinner tomorrow, because yesterday I did a chicken and dumpling video. Was it yesterday? Saturday for Sunday. So this is for tomorrow. He still has the taste test, so he will taste test, but the rest will actually be put up for tomorrow for dinner. Okay, and then we're going to, let's get our cheeses. I don't want to fight with the bag. It takes up too much time. No. Let's do this. Time consuming. He has to get back to school in his class. He does homeschool, but he's on a little break. Okay, got that. I'm going to do this. And I didn't get to mix the white sauce with the ground, but I'll do that on the next one because I actually forgot. So I'll do it when I do the next layer. I'll mix it. So I'm going to keep going, and this is what you'll do until you get done. I'll be right back. After I'm done this, it'll be 45 minutes. This will have to bake, uncover it. So when I come back, be ready. Then be ready for Preston to taste it. Bonita Hall Kitchen. It's simply delicious. See you soon. Hey, welcome back to Granita's Hall Kitchen. It's Simply Delicious. Now, this is the result of me finishing. I'm about to put it in. We're going to set the timer for 45 minutes, and then we'll be right back. We're going to let it cool before we come back on for at least about 10-15 minutes. Once it's cool, I'll slice a piece so Preston can taste test. Before we get the thumbnail, we have to get a thumbnail, then I'll slice it, and he has to get a thumbnail for the piece we cut, and then you'll see the results, okay? See you soon. Hey, welcome to Granita's Hall Kitchen. It's Simply Delicious. It's Simply Delicious, you guys. Guess what? It has been a long, amazing morning, but I have done 2 videos, thank God, because he only gives you the strength to do what needs to be done. I done did the stuffed shell cheesy ground beef taco. Now I done the lasagna. Okay, so now it's time for the taste test. Yes. So we're going to dig here. I'm going to bring this over here because Preston is going to do the thumbnail. Oh, wow. Look at this. You did the thumbnail, right? Okay. So we're going to bring it over here. So he's going to taste it. And take the camera. A little bit got on my hand, so you know I had to take it.
As y'all know, I'm Preston again.
Father God, thank you for the food you blessed us with. It's in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. And I did let it cool for about 15 to 20 minutes before I cut it, because a lot of times when you cut it right away, it messes up.
And it's 2 different cheeses, right?
It's 2. We have mozzarella and mild cheddar. I use a jar of ragu, just 1 jar. I didn't add no water to it. I don't like too much of sauce to be runny. You want your lasagna to be perfect. You don't want it to be runny and just gooey. It takes away from everything. And I did a white cream sauce, which was melted butter, some flour, a little flour, and I used canned evaporated milk. I did go back and add a little bit more water to make it more creamier. And also, it's up to you if you make it thick, but you can do that to make it a little more creamier, not thicker. And I also added some Suzanne season to it. That's your choice. You don't have to do that. I did it just to give it a little flavor, and trust me, it did.
Now let's taste it.
I'm like chewing with you.
That's good. Especially with all the different cheeses and not just 1 cheese. That's good. That's amazing. All right, so.
That's good. Because he ready to get into it, y'all. He don't want y'all to see him chopping down like that. Okay, I am done for the day. So these videos, I know I said I will post one for different days, but I'm going to go ahead and post. Once my son edited, Joel's edited them and sent them to me, then I can go ahead and post it. Once he edit them, he'll download them on YouTube. Then, actually, I can just go on YouTube and just send it to my Facebook page. So you can go on my Facebook page and check it out, or you can just go straight to YouTube. Go straight to YouTube and check it out. Leave your comment. Tell me what I shouldn't have did or should have did. Tell me if you like it. Make it your own. You don't have to be like me. You don't have to do what I do. I seen somebody else do something different with it, and I decided to put a whole new twist on it to make it my own new swing, my own new flavor, my own new me, and Granita's Hall Kitchen. It's simply delicious. Okay, so guess what? There won't be no more videos done this week, but there will be some done 1 or 2 next week, and I'm believing I'm gonna do them on the weekend to post for the weekday, for the week after that. So you guys have a blessed day. Be great. Check out my video. Granita's Hall Kitchen is simply delicious. Leave your comment, like, comment, subscribe. What? Like, comment, subscribe. Share with your family. Share with your friends. Let's do this. Come on. Help me out as I help you, because I'm stepping into your kitchen as I'm bringing you into mine. And we're going to do this together, because there's no mistakes in my kitchen. I'm quite sure it's done in yours. And guess what? We can make a mess because it's okay. Let's be messy because we clean up. Let's do this. See you next week, guys. Bye. It's simply delicious.